My name is Sheena, and welcome back to ESO. And just like I said in the last video, let's just jump right in, because I've wasted enough time. I've wasted an entire episode's worth of time. So let's just get straight into this. Once the prophet was a man of vigor and strength, some harrowing experiences aged and diminished him, leaving him blind and almost feeble. And I had to guide his butt through Cold Harbor. That was awesome. Oh, the familiar footfalls? Was it the fact that I constantly keep running into walls still? Ow. Prophet.
Welcome to the Harbridge Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
Well, how did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Okay. It smelled dank and damp, so it's perfect. When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny?
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
Aw, man, we gotta have a history lesson?
Of a sort.
Okay.
I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Actually, that sounds a lot easier than trying to explain it to me. Let's do it.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Butterflies. Available DLC is automatically blah. Oh, I'm invisible too. Follow the prophet.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
What's the walk button?
My part of the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
Okay, you walk ahead. I'm gonna do something real
The
quick.
scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
The Elder Scroll. Yeah, the Elder Scrolls can do that. Oh, it's not bound. Okay. I'm gonna do that for now.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
Uh-huh. But what does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are the Five Companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings.
Oh.
They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin. Dragonborn?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Who was this leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colobian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Okay. I'm gonna rebind that key.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Varen Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Mannimarco, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
This toggle walk thing's kind of crap, because I'll hold it down and I'll move forward and my character's like, boom! Like, no, I said walk!
These
Trying
were
to
the five
roleplay here.
companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
Well, how could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn, though?
Mannimarco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Varen want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
I'm just messing around with my hair real quick. Because I like to have hair around my face, but not under the headphones. Makes my ears hot and sweaty. More so than just actually having the headphones on. Tell me about the other companions.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
How about Lyris? I've already met her.
You've already met Lyris.
Yeah.
She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north.
Just like me?
It is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
Those candle flickers are going crazy in the background. Okay, what about Sai Sahan?
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
What about Abner Tharn?
The Tharns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
Okay, enough about these 3. What about Mannimarco?
Mannimarco, the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known.
Oh.
His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
Yeah, you said that already. But what happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Okay.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Mannimarco.
Sure.
Certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Mannimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad.
Yeah, it's not great.
This isn't supposed to happen. the meaning of this? Manny Marco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Well, that was unfortunate. That did not end well.
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Mannimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the Plane Meld.
But what went wrong, exactly?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
Ah. So what happened next?
Mannimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
What happened to the other companions? We saw Lyris. And somehow you know everything about this. So... what happened?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Lyris was captured by Mannimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal.
Oh. What about Abner and Mannimarco, though?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clibio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Mannimarco and his worm cult.
So how did you end up in Cold Harbor, then?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat. Really?
The truth is always a threat to evil men.
Yeah.
Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
I can see that.
Long ago was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Baal the opportunity he desired.
Gotcha.
Moloch Baal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seek to draw Nan into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction are appearing all throughout Tamriel. If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Well, that sounds like a chipper ending.
And so it falls to us, Vestige. We must stop Moloch Baal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the Harbridge?
Yeah, I'm ready.
As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
Well, you sure have given me a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
Thank the Lord. So, what's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Titanborn?
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
Okay, that's fine. What should I do in the meantime, though?
Minimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies.
On it. I'll do the best I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vestige.
Thank you. All right. Another part of the main quest done. Checkmarked. Do I just wander around then? Oh, I did remember one of the sets I used a lot of, though. There was that one set in Orsinium that has a chance to heal you every time you use it. But the other one, the crafted one, that was Hunding's Rage. I remember now.
The time is now.
Oh.
Seek me by the cliffs outside Devon's Watch. Hurry.
Yep, on it. See if I could activate the rest of the certification things for crafting writs, but okay. Here I come. As for the crafting writs, I still don't know what I'm doing. Like, hey, we could teach you in Hunting's Port. Or no, Davin's Watch? Yeah, Davin's Watch. I was like, okay. I couldn't find the marker for the magical ones, though. You know, for the runes and the potion making and I think jewelry is included in that, too. Hey, dude, what's up?
It is good to see you again. And I do see you in my own way.
We get it, you're blind.
You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure.
Why do you speak in riddles, Prophet?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago.
Cool.
It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor.
So you say your fate? Is that what we're getting at? You are fate? That's why you speak in riddles? Cool. Is Lyris safe?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molag Bal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Cool. Will do. You open the gate, I'll go get her.
Tread carefully in Molag Bal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
What happened to Lyris after we escaped Cold Harbor?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair.
Like the rest of the place.
She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
And how do you know this?
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor.
Oh! See, my first thought is when he says it like that, like Doctor Who, that one episode. Lady de Pompadour with David Tennant, you know? She's like, it was just a door, I just opened the door. She looked into his mind while he was searching her mind. The episode was so sad. Anyway, what do you mean, Prophet?
We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the Foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time.
Isn't that a bit dangerous, though?
It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction.
Fair.
It is Molag Bal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go. The realm of prisons within prisons where all the imprisoned work without cease at executing the schemes of the Lord of Domination. Okay, that's not Lyris. Hey girl, where are you at? Bye. Lyris!
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
No, it's me. The Prophet sent me to come get you.
And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
Yo, I'm not leaving without you.
You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the foundry.
Then we'll just have to go retrieve them, won't we?
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
Well, then you know what? We'll face them together. Come on. I'm behind you all the way.
I'll do my best. Lead on.
Oh, that's the portal. I thought that was a sky shard.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
Well, we're not gonna let that happen to you. Cliffside Graveyard. Do you know this place, Lyris? This looks like Skyrim.
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
Oh. Let's go talk to him.
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are!
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
I'm here to help Lyris. Who are you?
In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place.
That sucks.
The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again.
That sucks even
my
more.
Torment would never end.
They're using you to keep Lyris shackled to Cold Harbor, though.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here. This started out as a nightmare, but now everything's different. I never thought I'd get the chance to tell my father how I felt. It's like a weight has been lifted. We should keep moving.
I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Because you're right.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
But you're right, though. Nobody really gets the chance to do that. So, let's keep pushing forward!
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Jesus. You were bullied too? I feel that. Oh, stand up, stupid. Or we can kill him, that's cool too.
He's all alone.
All alone in this hellish nightmare. No, she's not. Because I've got her back. I may be sarcastic and bitter at times, but I've always got your back. Lyris.
Did you find something?
Yep, I believe this armor belongs to you.
I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
You're absolutely correct. You suit up, and I'll wait till you're done.
Excellent. I'm ready.
All right. Hey, Vara! You racist bastard! Burn.
Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
Ah, I noticed. Yeah. Ow! Frick, I'm too busy watching you!
It's good to be back in my armor again.
And you look fantastic. You look happier. Let's murder off this Caitlif and... What, get your axe? Right? That's what you use? Double-handed axe? Plan for your roost. Alrighty. Going to the foundry.
Abner
Darn.
Thorne, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure as bones it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Well, let's go get it.
It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend? My axe. Ah, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
Why would Tharn try to help you?
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him... I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
How do you feel now?
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
Awesome. So what's next?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide. But now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
All right, let's go check it out.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back here. That was not your axe, that was your fist. But you broke through, so that's cool.
So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving. I almost feel like myself again.
So do I, except I don't have a soul yet. I'm a soulless husk. Prison of Echoes, let's go!
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be.
I don't know, I didn't hear anything.
Sai. What's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards! That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
Oof. Are you gonna be all right?
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there.
Agreed, but there must be a way to find out where they're keeping him, though.
We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing's going to keep me from helping Sai.
Good. Let's go. Use the door lever. Okay, I need to get... Nope. I need to get my stamina up. My recovery up, at least, I guess. Man, when they nerfed the stamina for the Dragon Knights, oh, that got me mad.
All the doubt, fear, loneliness. It's all coming back. I have to push through this. Let's go.
It's okay. I got your back. Let's go. Come on, fast, fast, fast. What in the hell is that noise? Oh.
It's the source of all my fears. I can hear
a beholder?
It to me, taunting me. We did it. Voices, whispering. It's gone. This whole time it was like watching myself from a distance. I felt disconnected. Now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We need to rescue Sai. And we've got a world to save.
Yes. And depression can feel like that too. Disconnected, like you're watching through somebody else's eyes. That slow suffocation. Lack of feeling worthy. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Alright. Back to the Harbridge. Holy buckets. This quest has been going on for a bit.
Lyris, child. Are you all right?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The Vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
Dude, she's been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover.
Oh, yeah.
One does not leave such a place unscarred.
We saw a projection of Abner Tharn. He tried to help Lyris.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Manamarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
Sai Sahan also mentioned that Manamarco wants the Amulet of Kings. Why?
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
Okay, so how can I help?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
Okay. One last thing. Why did Molag Bal leave Lyris any possibility of escape? That seems kind of sus, bro.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance.
Nah.
Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Vestige.
Farewell, Prophet. And I also went up a level. Whoop, whoop. And on that note, I am going to leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye!